Hey Pisces, this is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day. I am a little bit tardy in delivering my general readings for Capricorn season, but here I am! And it's actually a good thing that I did wait, because now is a good time more than ever to do it. Capricorn season, or the energy of Capricorn, focuses on hard work, loyalty, dedication, building foundations, creating in a very pragmatic way. Right now in the United States, we are undergoing a government shutdown. People, the longest in history actually, people are very worried about their tax returns, if you have any open lines of credit available to you, whether that's credit, loans that you've pulled out, mortgages, things of that nature. People are worried about their government assistance if they're on that. People are also worried about if they're going to get paid or are able to keep their jobs. It's a very hard time to be dealing with right now. And this has everything to do with Capricorn energy as I see it, if you ask me. Because it has to do with your material wealth as well as your financial wealth. So let's get into your reading, Pisces, and let's see what's going on in that front. Most of the time when I do general readings, I touch on these things like business, work, your financial and material wealth, things of that nature. So yeah, now is definitely a really good time to be getting into that and finding out where you are in this situation. It is a general reading, so do keep that in mind. If it does not resonate, then feel free to contact me and I could do a personal reading for you. Information is in the description of this video. Also at the end of this video, I'm putting up my hours in which I'm available for consultation. I swapped my internet so that I can make sure that I'm financially stable, which means you guessed it, I don't have internet access at all while I'm here in my home office. Not at all. And it's actually a very good decision. I'm glad that I did make that decision. And you think that it's crazy, being that I am self-employed, that I've done that, but it makes perfect sense to me. It's actually working out really well. I'm surprised. Yeah. So, keep shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Let's find out what's going on with you guys. La-di-da-di-da-di. Oh. I'm gonna shuffle up. Yep. This can't stop coming up. Ozone card. It's coming up upright. I'll stop here. You're focusing on your home, your work, everything that's important to you, family, friends, okay? Anything that comes in fours, anything that's fourfold, you're really focusing on. You're focusing on expanding all those things, all the positive things that are going right in your life. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to draw out your basic 3 cards and clarify what is necessary. Okay. Okay. Everything just wants to come out. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, usually I don't clarify the first card, but during this time I'm going to be doing that for obvious reasons. The shutdown being one of them. That's quite a cataclysmic event, if you ask me. The first card coming up is Thunder Inverted. This resembles like a lack of affluence or feeling like you lack affluence, like you're not, doing well in life. It is an air card, so it's definitely the way that you perceive things, the way that you think of them at the moment. Clarifying that, the reason why. Some of you are celebrating a little bit too much. You're spending more on recreational activities and not really putting enough aside. So the fact that this thing, is hitting you, if it is hitting you or something else is hitting you, right? It's hitting you in the pocket, it's hitting you in the bank, and it's making you scared. The good news is that both air cards, because you see the fact that, you perceive the fact that you're lacking affluence, you're going to be separating from celebrating too much too often. You're going to make the decision to put more money away, really buckle down on your finances. It's actually the best decision you can make. Second card coming up is the Moon and Illusion upright. This definitely denotes some secrets that are being withheld, either by you or another person. I'm the one whose image is great, and I'm the one who has no image. That's you, totally. You're just like, illusion. People don't need to know about me. They don't need to be all up in my business. But it's coming from a very arrogant place. Some of you are feeling a little bit stubborn, like you don't want to take advice about how to better manage your money. If that's how you feel about it, and you feel like that's upsetting you, or it's a little bit too much on you, consult a financial professional, okay? Somebody like at a bank or something, a bank manager, really have like a long talk about your finances and the steps that you could take to make your situation better. Everything that's happening, every person that you consult and everything that is happening is for a good reason. It's for your highest good, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so don't dodge your responsibilities as far as consulting a financial professional goes, because you really do need that advice. And it looks to me here that, what they say is going to lay down the groundwork, the foundation for you to rebuild on. I know that this is law and system upright, but it is a particular system, financial system. You are going to have to consult that. Coffee. Third card coming up. Conclusion. Unhealthy desires or not giving into healthy desires. What you may see as lacking in affluence, you're compensating or overcompensating with approaching healthy desires in an unhealthy way. And I'm pretty sure that I did explain that already, but it's becoming an unhealthy desire because the perceptual need to celebrate with financial or material wealth, or perceived, to overcompensate for what you perceive you don't have, in of itself could become an addiction. Over celebrating can become an addiction. Overspending can become an addiction, so you really do have to watch out for that, okay? Let me just reserve these to the side because I want to clarify that. I want to clarify the Son of Fire inverted. A lot of these want to come out. Phew. Okay. There you are. Okay, I understand it. I get it. All right. Clarifying Son of Fire inverted is you. This is your card, Pisces. You feel the need to sacrifice because you want to overcompensate for what you perceive you do not have. Again, it's coming up. Reason for that is because the set of sustenance, emotional, financial, or both, that you've always known had come to a finite way of existence. Okay, it's not infinite, it's actually finite. It's been shown to you that's finite. You're not quite over that yet. You haven't been able to get through that. If you're bereaving somebody, I would suggest getting counseling for this, because it's not easy to lose a loved one. It's also especially not easy to undergo financial issues and financial problems because that person or those people are no longer there with you. That's never easy to deal with. Third clarifier that's coming up is stubbornness. You have like this feeling that that this is non-negotiable. You're not willing to negotiate it at all whatsoever. You're not willing to, and this is the way that you're feeling, you know, fire and feeling. You feel like you're not willing or ready to negotiate certain things when it comes to your finances and the way that you spend, because you're not willing or ready to let go yet of the past, whether that's recent or distant. And I'm getting that this past has something to do with a major loss that you had incurred, and you've not quite yet come to terms with it. Like, you know it happened, but you're just so upset over it. It's so jarring to you that you don't even want to look at it. It's probably in your best interest, if you wish to seek the aid of a financial professional, as well as possibly counseling, so that you can bereave the loss of the loved one or loved ones that are no longer with you, because that is not something that you can overcome by yourself, and I know that for a fact. I've had to go through the same thing. So I'm really sorry for delivering the bad news, but I'm glad that I was able to help you to look at this, because it really is important that you face it, that you are able to get through it the best way that you possibly can. And again, if you need that personal reading, I'm only a consultation away. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and blessed be.